How does a South Carolina Gamecock football Hall of Famer find his way to Portland? Fox 12's Nick Krupke caught up with the new assistant coach at Lewis & Clark, who developed a love for the Pacific Northwest during his time with the San Francisco 49ers.
Playing football isn't forever, but the lessons learned between the lines never fade. Marcus Lattimore will always be the 2010 SEC Freshman of the Year, but the running back's path is now rolling with the Pios at Lewis & Clark.
We were hoping that things would work out, but my knee just was not responding the way that I wanted it to. And I knew that I could do something else with my life, so I just shut it down.
When one professional football door slams, another cracks open, but it forces a deep look in the mirror.
Well, Nick, I neglected that part of my life for a long time.
South Carolina Gamecock Hall of Fame running back and former 49er fourth-round pick Marcus Lattimore took a long time to come around to the reality of the situation.
I put on this front and facade as if everything was okay, but it hurt like hell that I didn't get an opportunity to play because I had all of these goals, these dreams.
Tearing every ligament in his right knee junior year at SC ultimately derailed Lattimore's days in the game. Hours of therapy and self-reflection gave Lattimore's post-playing career a fresh set of downs.
I call it the transitory gauntlet because from 7 years old to 23 years old, I did one thing and one thing only. And the emphasis on football in the South, especially in the state of South Carolina where there is no pro team, you become a celebrity at age 15.
Learning how to read and write at a later age, Lattimore is a self-made man who landed with his wife in Portland this May. But his 2 years with the Niners made the Southern kid develop a taste for the West and a hunger for the Rose City.
We would venture up and down the West Coast whenever we had time. Love Seattle, love San Diego, Arizona, but Portland, it was just, I don't know what it is. We're foodies. I know that's a big part of it. We love being outdoors. It just felt right. Like we just trusted our intuition and we just went with it.
The growth mindset aligned Lattimore with Jay Losey, head coach of the Division III Lewis & Clark Pioneers.
Nick, what I'm trying to teach at Lewis & Clark is how important it is to value those little things in life, those little things that we skip over in elementary school and middle school: respect, kindness, courage, growth, just in general. And you know, Coach Losey is a man of firm values. He stands on a great foundation.
Lattimore is running backs coach and life coach to the Pios.
Once values align and you're with somebody that's like-minded, it almost comes natural.
Naturally leading the next generation to value virtue and develop into men of excellence.
We wear these masks on a day-to-day basis, and I know what it's like wearing those masks. And that's something I find fulfilling, being able to help somebody work through the challenges that present in life.
Well, I hope we can stop wearing the other masks soon enough and play some football. You know? I kept thinking that you said same thing. So you got a mask behind the mask, yeah.
Man, I'm telling you.
Making good men and better people on the hilltop, Lattimore was in a similar role at his alma mater after coaching at a private school in Columbia. Marcus turns 29 at the end of the month. He and his wife and poodle can't wait to taste all of what Portland has to offer when it all opens back up. In studio, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.